What's up everybody, Jesse back here showing you a quick review of some of the things I've been working on. I haven't really posted a custom video in a while, at least I don't believe so. But here are a few things I've been working on. These two guys right here, this Kaioken Goku and this Blue Evolution Vegeta has actually, I've been working on these guys for a customer of mine, Jonathan. He's a really great guy. I've been doing business with me for a while now. And so this is the Kaioken Goku I'm doing for him. He is completed. I'm sending him out tomorrow. I had a real blast doing this guy. I feel like I finally perfected the shirt how I really wanted it to look after so many Kaioken Gokus that I've done. So, and I've also changed a lot of the red and the colors I've actually used on him. For the most part, they're all pretty much the same. The scarlet red and you know, the red and the pink and all that stuff. But the blend that I use for the skin color is a little bit different than the 2 or 3 previous ones that I've done. So I'm actually really pleased with how this whole figure came out, and I got the sculpt work on the chest pretty well too. I think that looks really natural. It's probably the best one I've done. Although they've all been really great, I would take any one of them. But there's something about this one looks a little cleaner in the execution. So yeah, I'm very pleased with how this came out. I know he's super excited to finally get him, so he will be sent out tomorrow morning. And moving on to the Blue Vegeta, I didn't battle damage him up that much because I feel like it will take away from the paint. Now, his hair, I went over it with a darker blue from Model Masters or Testers, whichever one you want to call them. Right here in the camera and on the light in my room, it is coming out a little bit more shiny, the blue on his uniform and stuff, but in hand is actually pretty dull. It's not glossy at all. You can see he has the broken armor there, and just some quick battle damage here. Didn't really paint the joints because we're not really gonna see that in the back there, but you know, everything else is painted. I might go back and just do the joints real quick for him. So I just painted back the blue here. This is darker blue. It was a little glossy. So what I did was I went over it with a dull coat, then went over it with a matte finish, and then a top coat on that one to eliminate any glossiness at all. So the only ones you're seeing are just from the camera and the lighting in my room. Actually, the one thing I didn't touch was the hair. So the hair would pretty much be as shiny as it was in the on the armor if I didn't pass the matte on it. So yeah, got all the faces painted as well. Comes with a few faces there. 4 in total, I believe. 4 in total with all the hands and accessories that Super Vegeta comes with. So nothing too crazy to show. Just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to, what I've been working on. Kind of have my hands full, but I'm really happy with the way this guy turned out. I'm really happy with the blue. I kind of really love this blue, so I might actually go do this to my regular Super Vegeta, because I think this looks a lot better than that blue that we got. So this is actually the same blue that I've used on Majin Vegeta, and what I like about it, what I do, the way I paint it and how I clear coat it and all that, in person it has a like a shading effect on it. It's pretty sweet, and I'm not sure if it's coming off too well on the camera here, but when you see it in person, there's subtle shades of blue, black, a darker blue going on in there, and it's really crazy how all that turns out. So yeah, I really dig it, and I'm happy with this. And on to the next guy that I've been working on. I have here Future Gohan. This was a blast. Oops, sorry. This was a blast to make. Gohan, as a lot of you know, is my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z, followed by Vegeta. And I think Future Gohan was a badass. So I was hoping I'd be able to get a chance to make him. I would have had this guy out much sooner, but I had a lot of Kaioken Gokus to make, so that pretty much took precedence over everything. So the formula is pretty simple. It's just the Goku 2.0 bodies, sanded down the hair and resculpted it entirely. So you guys can take a look at that. You know, this is here. The kanji on the back I haven't finished yet because I'm waiting on a specific paintbrush. It's gonna be a more detailed one, so I can actually put his the future Gohan kanji, which is the Han kanji. So yeah, I'm gonna look forward to that. I am using the Goku faces, the 2.0 Goku faces, nothing new there. Gave him sculpted sleeves on all the way up to his bicep because Future Gohan does have longer sleeves, I should say. The biggest issue for me was actually trying to get the sleeves, these red ones here, to not rub all over on these ones. So I just had to sand down the inside of the red sleeves quite a lot for it to be fluid, and even though it still rubs a little bit, it's not as bad, which is great. Down to the boots, I sanded these area down here and even in there, and then just sanded it down and just painted it over. Nothing special, just quick little sculpt work, and repainted his gi red. I was thinking about giving him a longer obi, but I didn't think that would be necessary. I painted these the ropes here, actual like twine color, and then gave him the yellow line work that he uses, and kept the yellow line work on the boots up there because that's not necessary to repaint. And gave him a much darker blue overall because that was Future Gohan's color. They actually pretty much look black in the movie History of Trunks with the TV special. And at some points it looked like he had a black shirt, but it is navy blue. It is a darker blue than what Goku wears. So that's why I went with that. And I can't wait to actually have the kanji put on there. But like I said, I'm waiting for a smaller, thinner, detailed paintbrush so I can finally get that on there. What I did was actually sanded this whole area out and then went over it with white paint. And then I redid the circle as well. So just waiting for that, and that looks a lot brighter than the kanji that the white used for the other one, for the regular Goku. It's clear to see and to notice that he is not missing his arm, and he is scarless because this is my first Future Gohan, and this is how I actually like him. You know, the scar makes him look like a badass, yeah, it makes him look cooler and all that stuff, but this is how I like Future Gohan when we first see him show up in I think it was Pepper City, if I'm not mistaken. You know, when we first see him in action, training Trunks and fighting the androids before he gets the scar and missing his arm. So yeah, that's pretty badass. He has all the faces. I would like to make another one with obviously the missing arm and the scar and even a Super Saiyan head. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. Be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be a definite custom in the works there, because Future Gohan is a badass and he deserves a figure already. But for now, this would do. I really like this guy. So I'm gonna be shooting another review soon, actually right after this, about a blast effect that I have out there that I really want you guys to go check out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of these guys right here. You guys already seen, a bunch of Kaioken Gokus for me. You haven't seen this Vegeta done yet though, so hopefully you guys like that one a little bit. But I'm really interested in what you guys think about this Future Gohan. So as always, guys, stay healthy, be safe. If you guys are back in school, stick with that, and wish you guys all the best of luck, and hopefully all you guys and all your families are all good and stuff with the hurricane that happened. Hopefully everybody's safe. Love you guys all, and just have a good one. Alright guys, later.